In this video, I'm going to show you how to add a custom pop-up in Shopify. Unfortunately, since Shopify doesn't support this functionality by default, what we need to do is use a third-party platform. Don't worry though, it's completely free and also very easy to set up. So the first thing I want you to do is click the first link in the description of this video, which will take you to the Classable platform. Once you click to the link, this is the page that you're going to see. From here, I want you to click on Start for Free, which will take you to the Classable login page. From here, what you want to do is go ahead and click on Sign Up with Shopify, because what that will do is make the integration between Shopify and Classable significantly easier. So go ahead and click on that, and then you'll automatically be taken to the Shopify login screen. Here, all you have to do is log in into your Shopify account, and once you sign up to your Shopify account, you will automatically be redirected back to the Classable dashboard. This is what it looks like, and before I show you how to set everything up, if you take a look on the left-hand side of the screen right here, you will see that by default, you will be assigned to the free plan. If you go ahead and click on that, I want to quickly run you through the usage limitations of the free plan, just so you can get an idea of what it has to offer, or if you need to choose a different plan. If you take a look right here, you can see some of the usage limitations of the free plan. So for example, you can get up to 3,000 monthly page views on your widgets on Shopify. However, you can create as many widgets as you'd like. Now do bear in mind that the free plan also comes with a Powered by Classable badge. So if you want your custom pop-up to be 100% ad free, or if you plan to get more than 3,000 monthly page views on your widgets on Shopify, then go ahead and click on Upgrade Plan right here, which will take you to Classable's plans page. This is what it looks like, and here for example is the Pro 50 plan, which allows you to get up to 50,000 monthly page views on your widgets on Shopify. As part of the plan, you can access all features and functionalities that the platform has to offer, no Powered by Classable badge, unlimited widgets, and priority support. And if you use the slider right here and you go to the right, you can access all the bigger plans that the Classable platform has to offer. So yeah, browse for the different plans, choose the one that works best for you, and if you'd like to save some money, I definitely recommend you to subscribe to the plan that you want on an annual basis, as that will save you 25% of the total cost of the plan. So for example, the Pro 250 plan goes from $99 per month down to $69 per month. And if you'd like to save an additional 20%, you can also use my discount code at checkout, which you can find in the description of this video. And if I go ahead and use it right now, you can see that this particular plan right here goes from $69 per month down to $55 per month. Now that you know a little bit more about the different plans that the Classable platform has to offer, let me show you how to create the exact type of custom pop-up that you want and how to integrate it with your Shopify website. So the first thing I want you to do is click on New Widget right here on the top, and then you will see this pop-up. Here we need to decide whether you want to start completely from scratch or if you want to choose an existing template. In my particular case, I'm going to go for a template because all templates are fully customizable anyway, so that's going to save you a whole lot of time and effort in the process. So go ahead and click on Template Library. Once you've done that, you will then be taken to this page right here, which is where you can see all the different templates that the Classable platform has to offer. Now the first thing you want to do here is narrow down the options so we only see the templates that are relevant to us. Now in that particular case, the only requirement is a custom pop-up. So what I want to do is go to the left hand side of the screen right here, and then underneath layout, I want you to check the pop-up option, and then once you've done that, you will only see templates that follow the pop-up layout. Now if you want to narrow down your options even further, then by all means go ahead and check the boxes on the left hand side here that are relevant to you. In my particular case, I'm also going to check the lead generation here option underneath use case, because I want my pop-up to be a form. However, in your case, it could be a spinning wheel, it could be anything that you want. Once you check the boxes on the left hand side here that are relevant to you, simply go ahead and browse through the different templates and choose the one that you like the most. In my particular case, I'm going to go for this one right here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on it, and then I'll be taken to this page, which is where I can see what it looks like by default before I make any changes to it. This right here as an example is the request page, which is the first page people are going to see once they see my form pop up on my Shopify website. And once they fill up the information here, they will either see the success message or the error message, depending on if they've managed to fill the information accurately or if there's an error. If you're happy with the template that you've chosen and you want to go ahead and customize it, go ahead and click on use this template in the top right corner of the screen right here, which will then take you to the Classable template editor. This is what it looks like, and here is where all the magic happens. Now, in my particular case, I'm not going to make a whole lot of changes because I'm only recording a tutorial video, so it doesn't really matter for me. I just want to quickly show you what's possible, and then I'll let you customize yours to your liking. So, for example, if you want to go ahead and delete a particular element, whether that's a button, a text block right here, or a piece of text, simply go ahead and click on the element to highlight it, and then press the backspace button on your keyboard, and just like that, it will be deleted. If you want to change or customize a particular element, for example, I want to make this text here a little bit bigger, what I'm going to do is go ahead and click on it again, and then on the right hand side, you will see the editor for that particular element. Now in my case, I'm looking for font size, which is right here, and then if I just press on the plus button, you can see that the text on the left hand side automatically increases in size. Now besides customizing or deleting existing elements from your template, you can also add additional components to it as well. In my particular case, I want to add some social media icons right beneath this review right here. So what I want to do is go to the left hand side of the screen and then find the other section right here. And then as you can see, here is the social button. Go ahead and simply drag it and then place it anywhere that you want within the template. In my particular case, like I said, I want it right beneath here. So I'm going to go ahead and drop it. And here are my social media icons. And then on the right hand side here, I can provide all the links that are relevant to each icon. And that's pretty much all the changes that I'm going to make to my particular template. But as you can see, it's all very easy and straightforward to do. Once you're done with customizing the template and you're ready to move forward, go ahead and click on save in the top right corner of the screen. You will then be taken to the triggering page, which is where we need to decide when and how a pop-up is going to be shown on a Shopify website. Now, in my particular case, I'm only going to customize these two first settings right here because they're the ones that are relevant to me. So in terms of display frequency here, I'm going to set it to do not limit. And in terms of when to display, I want my pop-up to appear immediately as soon as somebody lands on my Shopify website. So I'm going to go ahead and click on immediately right here. If you want there to be some delay, go ahead and check the second option here and then provide your requirements down here. Once you customize your settings right here, go ahead and click on next in the top right corner of the screen, which will then take you to the integrations page. If you want to integrate your pop-up with any platform, this is where you do that. In my particular case, that's not relevant. So I'm going to go ahead and skip this step and click on done once more. Once you've done that, you're almost ready to go. The next thing you want to do here is go ahead and click on unpublished and then click on published and then go ahead and click on save in the top right corner of the screen. Once you've done that, you're pretty much ready to go. The next thing you want to do is go ahead and click on how to enable and then go ahead and click on open Shopify, which is going to open up your Shopify website. Give it a couple of seconds to load. And as soon as my Shopify store loaded, like I set my settings for my pop-up in the triggering section, it popped up immediately. And as you can see, here it is. It looks super nice and clean and it's also fully interactive. And that's about it. That's how to add a custom pop-up in Shopify. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the comments below and I'll do my best to help you out.